Now let's create the top bar in the LinkedIn clone. So first step to do that is to create a folder called sorry, not the folder, yes, a folder but in the common folder. So say mm, top bar. In this top bar we will have an index.jsx file for writing the style, I mean the HTML, and one for the styling. Fine. So make it a functional component and just change this to top bar and import the index.sss file here. So import index.sss. Now we have this top bar here. By the way, I have made a few changes here. For example, in this login, okay, I have not made it, but let's make it. Yes. So replace this margin left with this. So display flex reduction column, and justify content center, align items center, and just do the same thing at a place where we have like this other margin left 200 pixels. So I have done that to make sure that the screen stays responsive. Let me show you what I mean. So come to the pages folder and open the login page. So let me remove this check here for now. I mean, let me remove this navigate to home and in the home page as well. Now let's come to the login page and we will see this page as responsive, but okay, do this as well. Remove this loading state here. Now let's check. Okay, right. Okay. I guess. Oh, what can we do? Okay, let me just revert this to this and remove this from here. Now we can go to the login page. Okay, it's getting unresponsive. So go to the site again and we will see this as in the perfect center even if you maximize this page. So that's what we did now in the login component.scss. Now let me revert this back and save. Now refresh and the same thing will happen again because we have changed this condition for authentication. Now we have home component. Now let me let me import this top bar in this page called home page. So come to, okay, let's import it in the home component first. So home component is here, or alternative way to do that is to create a folder called layouts. In this page, I mean in this folder, let's make a layout for home. So say home layout.jsx. Now in this layout page, we will have the functional component and here we will import the home page. So import home from pages/home. Now we have to return it here. Fine, we have returned it here. So nothing is changing. We can still the home component, but it will change. I mean, it will not change because we have to import the home layout.jsx into the routes index. So replace this home with the layout. So say layout /home layout and add this here. Now save and the same thing will be here and fine. Now let's import this top bar from this component here. So we can say import top bar from this component and render it before home so that we can see it on the top like this. Now we don't need the layout, we only need these two files in the same folder, the top bar, and we are going to work inside them. So let me remove the text from here like this and save. So nothing we have. So let's give this div a class name of, let's say, top bar main. Copy the class, come to index.css and say width as 100 pixels or 100%, not pixels. Height should be, let's say, 50 pixels. Now we will see that this home component h1 has been margined down to this place. Let's add the color. So the background color, let's add a red color just for demonstration. And we will see this thing just like we have here. So, but the color should be different. So let's get a color from this index.scss, which is this color. Fine. So we can make one variable here. So let's try that, but I don't think. Okay, let's leave it for now. Just add the color here. We will do the variabling later. So we have this white colored top bar here. We can make the height to 60 VH or px. Yes, now it's fine. Now let me have the logo here. So we can import the logo from the assets folder. So it's LinkedIn logo.png. So let me import LinkedIn logo from assets. Sorry, from go back again, go to assets / this file name, the whole file name, LinkedIn logo. Save this. Now we can use this logo. So in this top bar, let's add an image tag or img tag, and source will be this LinkedIn logo. Let's add the alt tag. And fine. So it will be very much big. So make a class name and say LinkedIn logo. But I think we already had a class. I mean, we have a class here that we can use. So come to the SAS and login component. Where it is? Let's see. Login button, login wrapper, heading, subheading, LinkedIn logo. Yes, this. So we can add it here, but we can change the class name, or we can use, let's try the class name here to see if it works or not. Yes, it's working, but we need to shrink it down even more, not just 80px. So I guess just add it here, but change something, like revert it back like this. And let me copy the class and add it here. Sorry, what is happening? Here we have to add. So make it 70. Let's try 70. Okay, try 65 pixels. And now I think it is fine. We can also add margin left. Let's say 20 pixels. Yes. Let's also increase the size of this top bar. Let's make it 70. So if you're making it 70, we have to make sure that every element inside the top bar should be on the center. I mean vertically. So we can add display of flex and align items center. Now it's in the center. As you see, it has been moved. Now about the other icons, let's say search, home and all, we need icons for this. So let me import, or let me install a library called React Icons from npm. So the command is here, npm install React Icons, and let me click or open the terminal and install this library. It's getting installed. Fine. So we have the page here called React Icons on GitHub, where we can search the icons. For example, you see we have home here. Let's search for home. And we will see a lot of icons here. So you can choose your own icon. So let me choose this icon. It has been copied to clipboard. And then we can import it. I mean, just do this here. But first, let's see how to import an icon. So let me go to the home page, and to import it we can do this. So this is the import command in the React. I mean import. Yes. Now let me search for this icon here. AI outline home. So we can add it here and see the type of icon we are using is AI. Fine. Now we can just copy this icon as React component and render it here. I think that will work. Okay. Will it work? Let me try. Mm, I think it should work, but it's not working. So let me refresh the page. Oh, let me open the terminal. I think it's getting reloaded. So let's wait for it. Hmm. Or let me revert it back to this Fabian and say what happens. Let me cut this and paste it in a new tab because my PC is getting slow and slow. What is the problem here? I think it's taking too much time to load. It is here, or is it? Where React icons we have here? So let's wait for it to be responsive and just have the icon here. Yes, now it's here. I mean, it's getting loaded. Yes, so it has been optimized, I guess. So if you save this, we will see the bear icon here. But we need the home icon. So say let's say AI. And from AI, we can import home. So let's search for home. And it has been copied if you click the icon. And replace the bear with this icon. Now we have this home. So what are the params that we need for this? So let me check. Okay. Let me check the I think it's width. Where can we check that? Let's try width properties. Let's say 30 or 40. If you save, it is not getting increased, so I guess it should be 40 pixels. Okay. That is a problem. Let's try npm here. What is the how to add width here in the AI icons? Okay, where I can provide a blah blah blah. Size, yes, size. Sorry, not width. Size. So size should be 40. And we can remove these things. Now let's try, yes, it's fine. 40 is perfect. So it's a little bit large, but it's fine. Fine. Now we have to wrap the icon, all the icons from React icons in one div. Like this, so that we can arrange them like this. Okay, fine. The next icon is this icon called profile. So let me search for this in the library. So it's not the profile, it's users. So say users. By the way, we will also use the AI like this. AI icons. So we can try this icon just for demonstration, my friends. And then we can copy this and paste it and add it here. The size will be same. Now we have to separate them. So in the top bar main class, we can have this. So we are having display flex, and we can say justify content space between. Sorry, justify content, not self. Space between. And save. So that is the problem. they are being at the last. So it takes, I mean, this top bar main. In the top bar main, we have one image as the parent element and this div as parent. So they are on the opposite ends of this page. So in this, we have to make, let's say, React icons. Copy the class and let me add it here and do the same thing here. Fine. We have to also add some width here. So width should be 100%. Let's try 100. Okay, it does the opposite. So try 20. Yes, 20 is too much. Let's try 100. I mean 10 or 15. Yes, 15 is fine between them. Now let's quickly add the other icons. I mean, I don't think we need to use this here. So let's see what happens if we remove it. It's much better, but the distance between these two doesn't increase. So we can have a margin left here. I don't need this suggestions. Margin left 30 pixels. Yes, that's fine. Also, in the icons, we can have one class name, but we will do it later. Now the next icon is called this briefcase icon. So let me search for the briefcase icon here. Yes. So currently no icons are from this library called AI. So we have to make it from other ones, which is called BS, or BS means bootstrap. So we can try this and make this as /BS. Then we can have this here and the size as 40. Now not cut it, just copy this. Now save, and it should load in a few minutes, I guess, because I think it's getting optimized from BS. So let's wait for it. Yeah, so it's loaded, but see, now the problem here is it is getting like this. So we have to make the width to, let's say, auto or 30. Let's try 30, because it will be like if you add icons, this will go down, like it will shrink. So the next thing we need icon is this. Let's try. Okay, let's add a search icon. This search, and now we have this from AI outline. Then come to this home page and add the search icon at the very first. Save, and we have this. So also now we can increase the width 35, and here we have this icons, which is the top bar icons. Fine. Now in the all the SVGs or this icons, give it a class name of, let's say, React icon, single icon. Let me repeat it all over. And let me copy the React icon and paste it here. And say cursor should be of pointer. Now if you hover them, the cursor will be of pointer. Let me make the search icon a little bit more smaller, so that, let's try 35. Not here, and save. Now I guess it's fine. So what else is remaining here as icons? We have messaging and we have this notification. So let's add them also. So say message. Let me import it from here. Copy the briefcase and add two more. One for messaging, which is this, and other for the notifications. Say bell. Let's try this also from AI and replace this. Fine. Then we have it like this. So we have to make it as 45 or 55 or 65, but it's looking ugly. So try, okay, it's ugly because I think we have to decrease the size of the icons. 30 in all other sizes, and we have it here. Now let's decrease the width to 55 or 45. Now we have them as here, but it looks a little bit ugly. Yeah, so I guess the let's try 55% here, and I think that's perfect for now. So we have search icon. So make the search icon small. So make it as 25 or 30 will also work. Yes. So let's leave it at 30. We have search icon, home, profile, and all. Fine. So, but the thing is, if you hover them, the color changes. So, how to do that? So let's try this. I mean, React icon, hover class. I mean, hover selector, whatever it is, and then the color should be, let's say, red. When we hover them, save, and yes, it's working. It's red, but we don't need red. We need black. So say 212121. So we already have black color here, so we have to change it here. So we can make the color change here. We have to make it grayish, a little bit gray. So we can slide it like 5e, 5e, 5e. Yes, if you now hover over them, it turns to black, or not black, 212121. So let's make it pure black. Now it's much better. We can see the hover effect. We can make the color of the icon a little bit more on the gray, on my, I mean white side. That looks premium type thing. We have this effect. Now we have the top bar. Let's also add one more thing, which is the user icon here. A small user icon. So we can have an image. So first let me get an icon, I mean the user icon. That we will later replace with our own icon. So we can have this icon as PNG. Let me download this. Any icon you can use. So free download. I have to sign in to download this. Oh, we don't need this. What is this? How to close this from here? Okay, download PNG. Okay, it's downloaded. Let's move the file to this assets folder and make it as user.png. Let me import the file here. So import user from assets. Okay, too much back routing. Assets and user.png. Now we need one image tag just like this. We have to add it here after the div. Now save, and we can close all the other icons. I mean other tabs. So here the source will be not LinkedIn but user, and also the alt tag. Now we have this user, but it's not a background, I mean proper background image. So let's search for another one. So user icon. In the images, let's try this, but this we already used. Let's try from PNG tree. Okay, this is the same. Download PNG. Okay, it's not a background image, so say user icon PNG. That's how we search. Let me try from here, user icons. Let's try this. Let's click download. Let's see PNG free. Let's see it to 50 to 50. Unlock all formats. Okay, I think that is for free. And this one as well. So download this no matter. And download it here. It is. move this to here, assets, and delete this page. I mean, delete this file and make this as user.png. Now let's see what happens. Give it a refresh, and now it's perfect. But one thing to do is change the class name. So you say user logo. Save and come to the index.scss and say user logo with 30 pixels. Too small, 40. Okay, 40 is fine. Also, we have to make them on the right, I mean top right. So we can say position absolute right 0 pixels. I mean not 0 entirely, make it 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50. Now we have this user icon here. Let me also add the cursor as pointer. So if you hover that cursor, if you hover this icon, you will see the pointer cursor. Now we have all the top bar icons like search, home, this, that, and lat. Here we have the user icon and the home component text. So that's all for today. I mean for this video. And in the next video, we will learn how to create the home page, all the post request and get request. Fine. Thank you so much for watching my video, and hit subscribe if you haven't for more videos like this one.